Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are back in Jotunnslayer and we're going to be playing the Berserker who gains Rage as a passive, which gives him increased movement speed, increased damage, HP regen and lasts 4 seconds. We are going to be playing with one of his weapons called the Swift Axes, which gives us the charge skill, which gives us double cast, movement speed, and it lasts for 5 seconds. Now there is a reason why we're using that, because we go for a double cast Berserker build, and I would like to show that to all of you today. So sit back, relax and enjoy the actual video. We are going to be running cutting edge and swirling axes. The swirling axes land up getting the cripple that you would normally get from the original axes passive, or actives more likely than passive. And so when you evolve them, it gets the cripple, or at least a chance to cripple the enemies. So we're quite happy to grab swirling axes over here, and they're actually pretty decent. The damage they deal is decent. They have a low cooldown, and once you have all of them up with the double casting, which we are looking to get, and as well as crit chance, we actually deal huge amounts of damage. So it's pretty decent. We get Rip and Tear really quickly or really early there. That's plus 15% crit chance. That's massive, and that's going to make a big difference for us. So we do need the crit, and then we're grabbing Freya. Now there is something about Freya. There's a XP skill that she gives you, so it increases the amount of XP you can gain by 25%. Now usually on this difficulty you can hit the level cap relatively quickly. It really just depends on your RNG, so you can either get there really quickly or you're going to do really badly and die. It's either or, you know. Let's see, replenishes health. I actually don't want any of those right now, so we're going to grab ourselves the cold steel, which increases our damage. And then we're looking for cutting edge as well. The two of them, when they evolved, are just really awesome. So really cool little upgrades. Waiting for it. I mean, maybe we can go assault instead. It might be really good as well. It says a strong line rotates 90 with each cast. So the fact that we got 90, I mean, we're going to have double casting. Oh, I see. So now it's going to go that direction. Oh, okay. I see, so now it goes to our left. So if you want to try and, let's say I want to hit opponents below me, okay, we need to then focus on that. I guess it's evolution. I haven't seen it, but I can assume that its evolution is going to be that it hits all 4 sides at the same time. And maybe it's bigger, or whatever the case may be. Alright, Freya, we want Radiant Echo. We're looking to get it at level 3, so we get the 30% double cast chance. And then that works really well with a 100% chance. I do think you can get higher than 100%, and it also makes it so that when you do get it, it's going to be really dumb. You know, it's insane. There's also the chance to cast another skill when you crit on the Berserker, or when you hit an enemy. I think it's on crit, so that's why we want the crit's chance. We might take one Thor passive in hopes and prayers of hitting a crit chance node of his as well, because Thor's got the crit chance in his passives as well. Alright, we got the champions now of the grave, which we need to defeat, which is perfectly fine. One's already nearly dead. Go Berserker. We're going to go and increase the damage of... Oh, here we go. Chance to reset cooldowns of one skill on a critical hit. It's a 25% chance. Pity it's not a chance to reset your passive. That would have been really cool. Okay, one of them are down. That's really good. That actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. We're going to go and grab Golden Disc. Golden Disc's evolution isn't that impressive, but the amount of damage that Golden Disc dishes out is extremely respectable. So at the end of the run, we will take a look at how much damage it did, and you'll be able to see, oh, okay, it's actually a really decent skill. So normally I would have gone for Thor as my god choice, but I really wanted to try out a different god. I wanted to try Freya and see if we could get something working. This does take quite a bit of RNG to get compared to like with a series and Thor, when you saw we could do that absolutely every single time with the Mind Blast skill, and it was really easy. Whereas this one, it actually you can struggle. Alright, I try and rush level 3 skills. I say rush, but I'm not going to use rerolls to try and get the skills. Once you hit the level cap, there's nothing you can do, so you do want to try and get all the skills you want to evolve to level 3, sorry. There is a level 25 level cap of 25, so once you hit that level, there's nothing you can do to get more levels. Maybe you could get something from a chest, but I haven't confirmed or been able to deny this myself, so I don't know. But there we go. We're going to be taking the Battle Master. The god skills, that's not a class skill, it's a god skill, so it doesn't really help us. That only really gives Freya's golden or the golden skill. I've forgotten what it's called already. It only affects that skill. That's the only god skill we're using, so it doesn't make sense to take that just for a single skill. Rather just take more attack damage. Alright, we are going to grab a stone. Ooh, I really want stone skin actually. It is just so good being able to stay alive when you dash through things. Okay, we're going to stay in the bottom half of the map right now. We might have to make our way up to the top, but I just want to keep my options for that chest open, because sometimes you need to get it to either stay alive or to get bonus XP or whatever the case may be. See, so over here we have to move to the right side anyway, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an objective in the top later on in the run, so that's okay for us to wait. And you can definitely see the double cast working. We just need more crits. The cutting edge has a really, I don't know if you know what the evolution does, if you've seen it yet, but it does have a really cool evolution to it. So, if you haven't done it yet, you need to do it. I'm not going to say what it is because I might still make another video on it. Over here, we're going to go for guidance, increase the damage of all the class skills. So that's going to increase our axe, the fissure skill, as well as the throw axe. So they're going to deal more damage now. Another reason to go for Freya is to increase the damage of your skills. And then even though we're on the Curse of Winter, because we have a passive or an active, skill, our Q, that gives movement speed, it doesn't really feel like you're that much slower. But I think the attack speed, I think you get an attack speed loss as well. That one you can definitely feel. Okay, let's see. What do we get here? Trigger rage when damage is taken. We can get rid of that. We can also just re-roll over here. damage nearby enemies we don't want, so we're going to take Ancestral Wrath, because gaining rage all the time is actually very good for us. Okay, first one down. What are we going to be looking for over here? Actually, 3 rerolls is pretty decent, so we're going to grab that. And then just look at that damage because of the double casting going on over there. Beautiful to see. And then I'm actually going to grab the banishes here as well. So our next level up, we can definitely banish more. Banish, reroll, banish, reroll. Get exactly what we're looking for. Why not? Alright, let's make our way to the gold. We get Freya. We again looking for our gardens as well as other things. I'm not going to banish anything from Freya because gardens was there already and we didn't need to reroll. I do want the double cast upgrade, but it will come. I'm not too worried. Okay, there is a chest in the middle. Now this is the hardest part of the entire run. This is where we need to we cannot use our passives. So everything, or I guess we call them actives, it mutes us. So the game literally makes it so we can only auto attack while we're inside these bubbles. So getting ourselves attack speed over here can be very good. Tearing blow, chance that enemies will explode when you kill them, that's good. Dash deals damage, we're not going to grab that. So we will take a tearing blow actually, that's going to help us here because that's going to give us some AoE damage on our auto attacks. And then we are going to pull in XP, I guess. And now you can see we are muted. We need to go and destroy this as quickly as possible. We do sometimes just take it in turns. So as soon as there are too many enemies, we make our way out, kill everything that's around it, and then we'll go back in afterwards because then there's nothing in front of me that I need to worry about. So there we go. Did the first one. Grab the Freya. There's the second Radiant Echo. Oh, but I want the golden disc. We'll level up the golden disc first. Remember, prioritize your skills first, and then you can go for other stuff after that. Alright. Berserker, there's Swirling Axe level 2. Funnily enough, I don't see the skills for the Berserker. We're only getting like upgrades to our passives. That's the level 2 for a skill in a very, very long time. And like I mentioned earlier, there would be a objective for us to go and do at the top for this chest. So there you have it. We are going to pull in all of the XP crystals again, because everything's about leveling up in this game. Go here, there's Swirling Axes level 3. And you can see what a big difference it does make when you double cast the skills as well. Alright, objective completed. That is, again, like I mentioned, the hardest objective for us besides for the boss fight. Also another thing, the game does have a revive in the Freya's Valor tree. I do want to show you, we probably will die to the boss just because the Berserker doesn't have range and it does make it a bit harder. However, I do want you to know that they actually penalize you for using the revive. So I don't think you get that much more coin for killing the boss. So, and right now it's not like we have other difficulties to unlock or whatever the case may be. So if you die to the boss and you're just messing around and playing and everything like that, don't revive if you're trying to farm gold and stuff, because they actually penalize you for using the revive. If you use the revive, you lose all of your bonus gold for the run. So just my own personal opinion, but if you're farming for stuff, don't use the revive. The gold is worth more than finishing the final boss if you die on him. We are now at level 21. We get the evolutions. I haven't seen this. 4 strong straight line attacks. Or a large axe. Okay, we're going to go swirling axes first, but I'm sure we will get assault afterwards. The reason we did this one first is we wanted the cripple. Oh, I forgot those guys do that. I'm actually going to use this. They have another attack and they're not using it. It's very irritating when that happens. They have that meteor attack, but they weren't using it there. Oh no. Okay, we have to revive, but this is a good sign. So it says, do you want to revive but lose all of your bonus resources? So we say yes. I don't know what happened there. I guess picked up the chest. That was trash. Oh man, okay, that was badly played by me, but there you go. That's what the revive does. I think we can still get more bonuses. We don't even get the evolution over here on that, so that's really trash. Oh man, that's bad. Alright, I think we're not going to beat the boss. We'll probably die on him, but it is what it is. That was really badly played by me, but you know, I'm only human, so it's okay. Got to kill all of the enemies. You can see the evolved skill over there. Nearly leveled up again. There we go. We're gonna re-roll until we see it. There we go. Beautiful. I knew it. I knew it, ladies and gentlemen. Did I not tell you it would attack in all 4 of the directions? I'd never seen the evolution, but I knew that that was going to happen. And it's just because of knowing how some of the other evolutions work, you can kind of see, oh, this is how they're going to do it. Just typical, it's not a bad thing. Being predictable is actually sometimes really good. Look at that double casting that we get over there. And what can we grab over here? Increase the damage of each of our attacks. That's really good. And then we're going to look for Freya. So the next 2 upgrades will be for Freya, and hopefully we can grab ourselves the evolution for the golden circles before the boss fight in 2 minutes, or even as soon as we finish this over here. Oh no, it's another one of these guys. Just stay back for a second. Alright, that one went a lot better. We are going to grab the God skill. There we go. We get the golden disc evolution. Now what that does is it leaves them lying on the floor for a bit. Let's see, do we get crits? No, we never. Alright. So that leaves it on the floor for a little bit, and then we land up killing. They land up returning to us after a certain time. So pretty cool that it does that, especially with the multicasting. Or the double casting. As you can see, things get really ridiculous when you want to, or when you get that double casting going the way that you want it to. So pretty awesome, we might as well hit max level. There we go. And this is the final upgrade that we get. Increase the damage of each skill depending on what our life is on. Seems pretty good. Alright, we do actually have to kill this guy, unfortunately, because otherwise we are going to have a problem in the boss fight. There we go. And we get all damage upgrade. So let's quickly go and get to this boss. There might actually be a chest open for him as well. This time we're not going to go and skip the animation. Last time I skipped it and maybe you guys haven't seen it. So it makes sense to put it on. I'm not sure why I skipped it last time. It was just a habit. I just want everyone to bear witness to that he jumped and he wasn't anywhere near me and it still hit me. However, we did manage to kill him still. That actually went really, really well. There's been so many times I've been trying to kill the boss and we landed up dying to him at the end. But we didn't die over there. You can see it penalizes us for the gold earned. We only earned 75. But look at the damage over there. Golden Disc dealing more damage than both Swirling Disc and Assault, even more than our attack. So a very, very, very strong. Don't sleep on it. It's really, really strong. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.